What's going on, guys? Gabe here, bringing you another video, and today we're back in Doki Doki Literature Club. The last time we had some weird things happening with Natsuki, and it freaked me out. So I recorded Minecraft as my next video. But now we are back. So let's jump right into it. Did I not? Hold the phone. Did I not save? I probably did. Okay. This is easy. Really? Friends, puppy, bubbles, melody, kitty. Done. Easy. Okay, yeah. This is brand new. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. That's the usual scene. That, if that's the usual scene, you're messed up. Hi, Yuri. Okay, wow. It's not even gonna... I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Okay, there we go. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk, and surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me into the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I already decided there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Gabe. Don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad you're such an understanding person. I'm really glad you joined this club. Everything's a little bit brighter with you around and... sorry, what am I saying right now?
Hey, have you guys seen Monica?
No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Piano lessons, question mark?
Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either.
Yuri is clearly taken aback at how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't.
Jeez, this isn't like her at all.
Or maybe... Uh-oh, hold on. Does the same thing happen to her instead of Sayori this time? Oh, please, no.
I know it's stupid, but I couldn't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So...
Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday?
Wait, what?
Jeez.
What? Hold on. Did her mind get erased or something? Or whatever happened? Alrighty then.
Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening.
You're the kind of person who worries a little too much about the little things, aren't you? Oh my. But I accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear it since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Wow.
You're still on trial, though.
Hey. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Okay, she's alright. Okay. I was getting scared I'd have to do all that again. Alright. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. Hope you guys weren't too worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was.
I was not. What took you so long anyway?
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time.
That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I was right! I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've just been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good at it. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed.
Aw, well thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime.
Monica looks at me. Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Gabe. Oh, just focuses right on Monica. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping I could share it with you anyway. Excuse me. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. Besides, Natsuki's already run off into the closet. Gabe, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave that book to me. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's reading over there, see? Oh my. Okay. Dude, things are getting really creepy.
Don't think about her so much. She's used to being ignored.
Oh my.
Come on, we're going over there.
Oh, whoa. It just like... Okay. Well, what's the story about anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. Different book this time. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. Interesting. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. It's kinda dark, isn't it? So it's still... Okay. You made it sound like it was gonna be a nice story, so that dark turn came out of nowhere. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Gabe? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into these kinds of things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story kind of challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil. Oh my. Because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Then suddenly... I'm rambling, aren't I? Oh my, dude. See, it's like normal, but then they're like cutting out like half the text and just replacing it with like weird junk, like evil stuff. Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts. What? It skipped for me. Interesting. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. Well, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Oh my gosh, that scared me. Oh, I was not expecting that. Oh, yes. I mean, you don't have to, but what are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what you're... Sorry about that. Oh my. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little less distracting, but the feeling is... Or maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It's like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. Okay, I didn't even get to see what it said, but dude, they're like removing half the text. You really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean, here, this should work, right? Okay. I just want to get to the crazy, creepy stuff. Okay. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the side of the book. I feel like when they did this the first time, they were in the floor. I don't know if I'm like remembering incorrectly. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Eh? To turn the page. Sorry. I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of a page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that. That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yeah. Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is my breathing. Yuri puts her hand on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Gabe? Did something happen just now? Eh? I have no idea. Yuri's acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything. Sorry, I can't say so. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start sharing our poems with each other? Eh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up, I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, and then slip it back into my bag. Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Gosh. Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I would be completely ticked. Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. Fair enough, you're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes really different from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I'd care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. So it's not that I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. Is that code or is that just random text? Interesting. I like it. Whoa, hello. Gabe. Why did you come read with me today? I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it? Do you like Yuri more? Okay then, I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri is a sick freak. Whoa! Her face! That should be obvious by now. So just play with me instead. Oh gosh, dude, this is getting creepy. Oh my. Okay. You don't hate me, Gabe, do you? Do you hate me? No. Do you want to make me go home crying? Ah, blood. The club is the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it, please. Just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. It's all I have. Play with me. Play with me! Ah! What just happened? It said end. Wait, did she die? Hold on, I need to check the code. I need to check the code. Oh, I can't do that right now. Oh. Okay. Is it gonna pop up? Screen? Come on. Okay, there we go. Alright, 1 second, everyone. Okay. I need to check the files. What just happened, dude? Okay, where is it? There it is. Properties, okay. local files. Browse local files. This is new. I can't do anything no matter how many times you play. It's all the same. I would be really, really easy to kill myself right now. Oh my gosh. But that would mean I don't get to talk to you anymore. All I want is for you to hate them. Why is that so hard? Can you hear me? There's a little devil inside all of us, beneath their manufactured perception, their artificial reality. It's all about writhing, twisted mess of dread, loathing, judgment, elitism, self-doubt, all thrashing to escape the feeble hold of their host, sweeping through every motivation and desire into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt in comfort food or a newly opened gash in their skin, hidden only by the sleeves of a cute new shirt. Such a deplorable tangled mess is already present in every single one of them. That's why I chose not to blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot. Characters? Okay, Natsuki's still here. Did she die or did she not? I don't think she died. Trace back. I'm sorry, but an uncaught exception occurred. Oh geez, I didn't break anything. I didn't. Did I? Hold on a sec, I can probably fix this. Actually, you know what? Okay, that's the one for for Sayori. Alright, I think we're good. That's still the Sayori one. Read me? Ah, no, we don't want to do that. Okay. Nothing new here? Alright, I think we're good. That scared me so bad, dude. I think she's okay. Alright, back to the game. Hi again, Gabe. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that, as long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. Let me go ahead and save real quick. Alright, I'll give my poem to Monica. Alright, great job, Gabe. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easy for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Wait, what? Hold on. But I wrote toward Natsuki. I literally, writing this full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is detached from reality. Did it change my poem? I don't mean that like it's a bad thing, though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's totally giving up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. That's why she gets happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly, like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise won't stop. Violent, greeting, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Endless pain of meaningless. Delete her. Wait, what? Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. I can hear you. Hello. This is me. Anything. Please help me. Okay. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay. It said delete her at the end. Who's she talking about? I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. Why do I sound so creepy right now? I like just holding it. I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, well, there are some things that you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Oh my. A rotating wheel turning on an axle, grinding bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a thorn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time devouring snakes, with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving of the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears of a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time, a bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a dock head, raining clocks, time devouring prayer. Okay, so it's just repeating. Breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is a pin that fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. You unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Things I like about Papa. When Papa comes home early, I like when Papa cooks me dinner. I like when Papa gives me allowance. I like when Papa time with me. I like it when Papa asks me about my friends. About Papa, blah, blah, blah. Comes sundown, Papa cooks. Papa gives me privacy. Tell me how to dress. Then tell me comment on my friends. I like it when Papa is too tired for anything. Interesting. What is this? Oh. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? What is someone eating? It sounds like they're like just eating like raw steak and chewing loudly. We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone can come sit at the front of the room. Natsuki's still alive, okay. We're all good.
Is it about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Do we really have to do something for the festival?
It's not like we can put together anything in just a few days. Alright, we're gonna save. Oh my, so it does save it as red and all that. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves and getting in it instead of getting any new members. Please don't scare me. Ah! I clicked in it. Okay. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? Look. I know everyone's a little more lively since Gabe joined and we started with some club activities, but this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know?
What's so great about getting new members anyway?
We already have enough to be considered an official club. I accidentally clicked right.
More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage.
Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them and find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The Literature Club is the place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Gabe?
Oh, come on.
You can't take advantage of Gabe to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything.
Look, Monica, you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind?
Yuri never talked until Gabe joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Gabe isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Gabe want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Gabe, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not something I can really be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Well, Sayori wouldn't have died, and Natsuki wouldn't have partly died. You know? Now you've done it, Natsuki.
What, me? I just spoke my mind.
Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that.
You don't understand at all. I want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends.
Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away.
No, Gabe. It's not the same.
It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. I'm not even going to talk about what just happened. We're just rolling right on through. I need to get this video uploaded and get back to my school stuff. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Whoa, okay. Her eye just splattered blood. And that doesn't even make sense. Is that the first blood we've actually ever seen? Question mark? Oh well, no, we saw Natsuki crying blood out of her eyes, I guess. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Gabe? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, something... I thought I saw something falling out of her eye. And I was right, it's dripping blood! Ah! What the heck? With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. Is it still gonna drip? Yes? Okay. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know what I still think you're a... But I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Is her eye still dripping? No. Is your eye dripping? No. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever, okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Gabe? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm gonna chat a little bit with Gabe before we leave, just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little bit troubled, but she doesn't protest. I'm nervous. We've seen Sayori die, and then Natsuki die, but Natsuki's still alive. What's gonna happen? Okay, I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Oh, Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been a little hectic lately, haven't they? Gabe, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I really hate to see you unhappy. It's kinda... I feel like I'm kinda responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. What? And Yuri being a little bit, you know... sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? I'm the only real person here. But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean... I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why... Wait, not yet. No! What the heck? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, I guess we gotta hit it here, don't we? Dude, things got so crazy today. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Well, if you enjoyed this, please leave a like and a comment and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. tell your friends about my channel so we can hopefully get over 100 subscribers, just in case someone decides to unsubscribe and all that. But I'll see you guys later. Bye.